What is your inner dialogue like when you're trying to reach your goals? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go to Botswana now. I'm in the southern region of Africa. And most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, and how to get it in the three areas of life that I focus on, which are happiness, health, and wealth. And so today I'm going to do a little bit of a difference in the video. So I'm going to be reading from Maximize Your Potential through the Power of Your Subconscious Mind to Develop Self-Confidence and Self-Esteem. And these are two crucial things that are very important if you want to be an entrepreneur or if you're just trying to reach your goals in life. If you don't have the self-confidence, which is the belief in yourself, and the self-esteem, knowing that you can do it, you will never be able to reach your goals. And it all starts from within. Now, if you're new to the channel, the definition of success by Earl Nightingale is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And there's nothing more worthy than reaching your goals and obtaining the things that you want to have in life. And so let's go ahead and get into the reading today. Now, how I do this reading, I've read this book several times. And so what I do, sometimes I just ask the universe, give me the message that I need for the day. And this is the page that opened up for me. Thank you. No milk.
No milk.
Yes, no milk. Thank you.
Okay.
And so I'm going to read this paragraph for you, and let's just break it down together. And this is by Dr. Joseph Murphy. And he says, what's your inner speech like at this very moment? Are your thoughts and images sweet to the ear? Perhaps you're saying, I can't. It's impossible. I'm too old now. What chance do I have? Mary can do it, but I can't. I have no money and can't afford this or that. I've tried, but it's no use. If this is the case, you can see that your words aren't like a honeycomb. There's nothing sweet about those statements. They don't lift you up or inspire you. Never forget the importance of inner speech. It's what you say to yourself when you're alone or before you drift off to sleep. Let the words of your mouth and the meditations of your heart strengthen and sustain you. Decree now and say it meaningfully and lovingly. From this moment forward, I will admit to my mind only those ideas and thoughts that heal, bless, inspire, elevate, and dignify my soul. Now, this is a very, very powerful passage here. And the reason being is, I can tell you from my personal journey, when I was well over 600 plus pounds, 300 kilograms, I was not saying good things to me. I was not speaking like a honeycomb to me. The words I was speaking were bitter, they were harsh, they were harmful. And that's exactly how my life was living. I was fat, sick, and nearly dead. I was literally one foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel, how my grandmother used to say. And it turned around when I started changing the inner thoughts in my head. I started changing how I spoke to myself. I started priming the way that I went to sleep. I started priming the way that I woke up and started my day. And look at me now. I'm no longer taking 40 plus pills. I'm no longer suffering from debilitating mental health issues. I'm no longer having to be stuck and confined in my own house, sitting in a chair for 12, 14, 16 hours a day because I couldn't walk anymore. I'm able to actually travel the world, move freely, and I'm living my dreams. I'm actually, be honest with you, let me just be real, I'm living a life that's well beyond my dreams. My dreams were just being able to walk and hold hands with my wife at the time, Cece. And we were able to start traveling the world together. We were able to live outside of the country for 7 years, until her last days. And she passed peacefully in my arms in the middle of around midnight. I couldn't have dreamed of being the person that I am today. And it started with me talking and working on my inner speech. And so I want to just share that with you because this is very powerful. This is how you start harnessing the energy of God that's within you. We are all God's children, but we have to learn how to use that power. It's been taken from us, it's been beaten from us, and through a lot of trauma over the years, we've forgotten who we really are. And it's time for us to get in contact with the spiritual side of who we are, and this is the best way to do it. How are you talking to yourself? You are worthy of everything that you want in this world, and you can get it, but it's not going to work if you're just praying and you're still telling yourself that you're not good enough or you don't have. We have to now switch from the lack and limitations that the society has told us that is true and move to the abundance that we know is within us. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. If you like this type of content, if you're reading any of Dr. Joseph Murphy books, let me know in the comments below. The Power of the Subconscious Mind is one of his best books. If you truly want to start changing your life and start studying real psychology, which is the study of self, I highly recommend Dr. Joseph Murphy. So make sure you hit the like button if you like this type of content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Also, where I'm sharing little nuggets like this of the things that I do each and every day of my life as I'm on this earth. And most importantly, just remember this: I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.